One of the best things about Civilnet is that we get to host wonderful people here. Our guest today, quite surprised as a surprise, is Mr. Eduardo Eurnekian, who has just completed the opening of the passenger terminal at Zvartnots. And before I ask you about the airport, and before I ask you about what you're going to do next, I want to ask you, why is it that you pick the hard projects, the tough projects, the airport, the post office, a bank? You don't do anything easy.
No, it's not easy, but I think that the kind of involvement that Armenia is needing. We need to create jobs in Armenia. Donations are very good. I encourage donations, but I think that the most important thing is creating jobs is in a way of competing. We should create jobs, we should compete. I think that also Armenians on the diaspora, they should invest in Armenia, even if it's a risky area, because risky means in poor areas, poor countries, in the risky countries, you are working for the peace of the human being. And somebody will ask me, why? What is the relation between peace and investing in a poor country? Because in the poor countries, or in countries in which there's lack of capital, usually it's because there is a structural problem. In our case, it's because Armenia is an isolated country.
Well, as if you didn't have enough to do, you have Converse Bank, you have the post office, High Post, you have the airport, and now you have taken on a huge education project, 1 laptop per child. Civilitas is cooperating with you, and we're happy to have that opportunity. And in Gharapagh, the program will give 1 laptop per child in every grade.
In every grade, every teacher, every student. First, I'm very grateful for the help of Civilitas. Really.
Happy to do it.
Really. I appreciate yesterday when I've been in Karabakh, felt also that something must be done to help the kids in Karabakh. I don't think it's human to disconnect the younger generation from the rest of the world. Regardless of the politicians, regardless of the politics, regardless of any other matter, social or political.
Absolutely.
But you can't keep the kids being responsible.
Can't punish them.
The ones who are suffering the problems of the older politician people, older.
It's going to be fascinating to see if over this year how those 2nd, 3rd, 4th graders, their parents, their teachers, different outlook on life. And the government of Gharapagh is cooperating, I'm sure.
They are doing their best. There are people who are trying to reach they have a lot of problems, and we are not political. We just help them in the project of connecting the kids to the rest of the world. Trying to give the best education they can, because these things one day will disappear. We will not be fighting, and with these differences will not exist for 100 years.
Mr. Eurnekian, we're thankful to you for coming to Civilitas, for coming to Armenia, and we are very grateful for your vision. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.